Hi guys, Ann here, and today we have a little coffee talk or table talk. I do not have my coffee, but I am drinking some cranberry juice. Well, it's like great cranberry juice. I cannot drink straight cranberry juice. I just can't do it. I've tried. It's good for people that are diabetics. It helps like UTI and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I don't have one. I'm just saying it helps not get one. A lot of diabetics tend to get bladder infections and stuff. So also cinnamon, but I take the cinnamon like pills. It's like a capsule, you know. Anyway, just in case you're asking me like, why are you drinking cranberry juice? I love it, especially when it's like very cold, like almost icy. Oh my God, it's so good. When I was younger in the 90s, maybe early 2000s, when I was with my daughter's father, we used to always go to New York and go shopping and everything else. We used to go to this one little store to go eat, and then I would always get a Snapple. And in the summertime, a Snapple, it was a great cranberry juice. I think it was like called Grape Aid or something like that. And oh my God, I remember the refrigerators that they had it in. It would be like so cold. It was like almost like icy, like a slushy kind of like, and it was so good, especially in the summer. Oh, that brought back memories. That was some good times, like, you know, just going out, having fun, don't have a curfew, you know, all that type of stuff, and just doing things. I enjoy being with somebody that likes to go out and go shopping and just walking and just spending time together, you know. You don't have to spend money, you know. So that's how I got onto my grape cranberry juice. So I got so much to tell you. I haven't filmed a few vlogs. I think the last time you seen is when I was going to Macy's down the shore and stuff. It's because we had a Macy's at our mall, but then they took it out a couple years ago. They took out the Macy's. They took out the JCPenney. So I either have to go down the shore to go to those stores, or like in Deffert, which is going towards Philly, New York that way. So I have to go either or, you know, south or north. And each of them are about the same direction, the same amount of time to take to get there. That's what's good about living in Jersey, because you can get to Delaware in 40 minutes, you can get to Philly in 40 minutes, you can get to Atlantic City in 40 minutes. Like, I'm right there in the center, you know? I can get to New York, to Manhattan in like about 2.5 hours, I guess, because I'm all the way like South Jersey. Anywho, let me just tell you what happened to me yesterday. Oh my God, I almost died, okay? I don't know, like, if you get my community post or anything like that. So, you know, I always tell you my room's on the 3rd floor. There used to be an attic back in the day. It was converted into a bedroom. And so I was on my bed over here, drinking my coffee in the morning and playing this game. I've been addicted to this one game. I forget exactly what it's called, but it's like a tile game. You have to like match the things up and everything. Anyway, so then I hear like this eek eek sound, and I'm like, what the hell's that? And if you guys know me, I am definitely scared of mice and snakes. Okay, I am definitely a city girl. All right. Now, my brother growing up had a snake. He had the albino python. But other than that, like physically see a snake outside, I've only seen a garden snake. Okay, we don't have snakes here in the city. At least that's what I keep telling myself. And I mean, we do, but I mean, you know. And I'm very scared of mice. And we sometimes get those field mice, you know, downstairs when the weather changes, because I'm surrounded by water and all that stuff and trees and stuff. But I thought, how the hell is that a mouse in my room? Like, how would it get up here? You know? And so like I get closer to it. So I get off the bed, right? And I'm like, what is that? Okay, I had Aura with me, right? Right now I have Akira with me, the puppy. And I get down like this. I'm in my pajamas and stuff. I really wish I would have recorded it. It was the funniest thing. And so my window right here has the air conditioning, but I have a closet right here as well. And the closets don't have, this closet and this closet here don't have a door. So I have like a curtain to shut it. And I thought, oh my God, did the mouse get in my closet? Did it get like, what? And then I have a closet over here where that one has a door to it. And so like I get down off my bed and I'm like tippy-toeing, and I'm trying to be quiet, and I hear eek eek, because the AC wasn't on, you know, and I just keep it in my window just in case, because it's getting cooler in Jersey. It's like in the 70s, you know, maybe like right now, let's say right now it's 1:49, and what's the weather? It's exactly 80 degrees. The humidity's at 58%, but we always have humidity here. So that's pretty low for us, you know. And anyway, but this was like the morning, so it was still like probably maybe at 60s, like high 60s. So I don't need the air on, but I don't want to take the air conditioner out just in case I get my hot flash or what have you, you know, anything like that. I wait until it's like fall, right? And so I like I said, so I get closer, I'm tiptoeing there quietly. And I hear again, eek, eek. And I thought, oh, okay, so I know it's not coming from the closet. It's coming from like the window. So I slowly move the curtain away, okay? And I'm like, oh, God, please don't have like a mouse up on top of the AC because we have window air conditioners here, you know? And like, oh, I would die. I would die. Or like if a mouse would go across my foot or something, I would literally die, you know? And I get closer and then I hear the ee, ee again, and I seen what it was. I have a tree. I'll show you if I can get it to where I don't like show anybody else's house because where I live in the city, the houses are so close. So, you know, just for privacy reasons. And I have a real big tree, a tall tree, not real big, but tall. And I gotta actually get it cut. And so one of the branches is leaning over and it still has leaves. And I guess the wind is hitting the top of the air condition. And so it's doing that scratching sound. And because the AC wasn't on, I can hear it. I have never been so relieved in my life. That's that damn branch right there that makes that eek, eek sound. Oh my God. I just had to laugh. I was like, oh my God, if anybody was recording me, if somebody was a fly on the wall, Big Bad Ann that goes to the parks and these nature trails by herself and all this, you know, like I ain't scared of nothing. Oh my God. A mouse and a snake, that'll do it. Let me know if you guys had any stories like that. I know a few of you put stuff on the community post and I was laughing so hard. Oh my God, I was laughing. And then I just been watching movies and like just cleaning because, you know, with my shoulder and my ankle and all that stuff, like, you know, I've been cleaning, but I really like haven't like deep cleaning like I usually was. And so that, you know, that takes a little bit, you know, a couple of days for me at least. And then yesterday I washed like my clothes, like my bedding, the sheets, all of their blankets, and I have downstairs on the couch, I have like blankets and everything there so that they lay on that, you know, they have their own blanket. And I washed that. Then I'm like, oh, let me wash the curtains. You know, it was like an all day thing. I did not like, I started washing washing stuff like 8:30 in the morning. And the last load I put in was almost 12 o'clock at night. Like all day when I tell you that. I'll show you a picture here where I was like moving the vacuum. Like I was going to vacuum the rugs, but right then I was just like moving the vacuum to straighten up. And the dogs look at him because this was late at night. You can see, right? And of course, Nala can't be bothered. She don't care. But the other dogs looked at me like because they're scared of the vacuum. Like they go after it. But they're like, if this bitch don't sit the hell down, it's been all damn day. Oh my God, it was funny. That was so funny. And then I watched this movie called The Uglies. It's either called The Uglies or The Pretties. I think it's called The Uglies. It just came on Netflix. And I am so mad. First of all, I hate to watch any movie at the ending where it's really stupid or it doesn't tell you what's going to happen. I don't want to spoil anybody. I mean, it was a really good movie, okay? It was about kids. They... I don't know what age, but then they go to like this boarding school, if you will. And at the age of 16, everybody gets this surgery and it's like the best of the best. It makes you very pretty. And then you go into this whole city and community, you know, you're not like on the outside world how it used to be, you know. And so like everybody's perfect. And the thing of it is that way nobody fights or is jealous or whatever the case may be. I don't know. They take your mind to where you don't have jealousy and all, you know, this type of stuff. And anyway, make a long story short, a few of the kids like left to look at things, and it just, I don't know, they found the one girl and it was just a mess. Anyway, the girl, like I said, I don't want to spoil it, but it ended so dumb, like D-U-M, dumb, that type of dumb, okay? Because I had so many questions. Like, what? Why did it end like that? So she got the surgery, but did the guy that she liked ever come back? Did he forgive her? She looked at her scar, but did she remember what the scar was? Did they come back and did they have a cure? Like they said they were going to have a cure so that she, like what? So now we got to wait to part two? Now that could take a couple of years. And it's like, that's what I hate. It's like, that just wasted an hour and a half or 2 hours of my life. Let me know if you guys are the same way. Like, for instance, I watched Twister again. That came out in 1994. And I was looking at Helen Hunt. She's what, in her 60s now, like 61. But when she made that movie, she was either 30 or 31. And she looks so young. Which, I mean, she still looks good now. And I'm like, gosh, in 1994, I graduated from high school. I was 18. And I'm like, I wonder if people, now that I'm 48, so we're talking about 30 years ago, I wonder if, like, people look, like, say I haven't seen somebody else since high school, and then they see me, they might think, wow. It's like such a difference. And anyway, so now they just made a Twister 2. I mean, what, this year it came out in 2024, 30 years later. So it took 30 years to have a part 2. So I watched Twister to remember that movie because I thought you can see Twister 2 now on TV, but I can't find it anywhere. So maybe did it come out in the movies or something? I don't know. So then that wasted my life. I'm like, well, I can't even see part 2 now. So that's basically all. I've been doing a lot of cleaning, watching movies, and complaining about the movies. And also, I've been hooked on this ice cream. Okay, I've been telling all my friends about it. It's called Reese's. It's from Breyers, okay? And that's the brand. And it's peanut butter ice cream with chunks of Reese cups in it. It is the best ice cream I've ever had in my life. I'm not kidding. I absolutely love it. If you like peanut butter and chocolate, oh my God, you're going to love this. Like, I eat a bowl of ice cream every single day and sometimes twice a day. Okay. That's how much I like this ice cream. It's like, I can't buy it or I'm going to eat I eat the whole half a gallon by myself. I'm not even kidding. I'm not kidding. What else? What else can I tell you guys? I go on my date this weekend, hence why, well, I did film a few videos, but that's why I don't have any, what do you call it? Any makeup on. I do have a little lipstick on because I did a try on a mystery box, and I have a little eyebrow pencil, but that's it. I have no mascara on. I just have skincare on because I'm trying to get my skin to look as nice as it can. I don't have my ponytail in. I mean, I don't wear my ponytails anyway when I'm just at home. Let's keep that 100. But in my Walmart beauty box, I got a little sample. Where is it? I think I already put it in the shower of this hair mask. So I'm going to do that. Like, I am so nervous. I mean, listen, it's just a friend, right? We're just friends. We don't, like, it's not like that. We're just getting to know each other. But I haven't went on a date in like 13 years. Because, I've been married for 12. My divorce was finalized in January of this year. And so, like, this is all new to me. And to be honest, like, me and my husband, my ex-husband now, we didn't go on a lot of dates. If we did, it's because I paid for them. Like, on my birthday, we would have never went anywhere. But I would say, let's go out to eat. Let's go do something. And of course, I paid for it all the time. Every single time we went out to eat on my birthday, I paid for it. But I know it sounds sad, but I wanted to do something. So I figured, well, I'll just pay for it. At least I get to do something with somebody. Isn't that sad? It's so sad. I can't remember when the last time I had a birthday cake. It's like my kids didn't get me one because they thought my time that my ex-husband would, but they didn't want to step on his toes, but then he never did, so I just played it off to my kids. Why, I'm older, I don't care about birthdays, but I do. Birthdays are a big thing, I love birthdays. And so anyway, like, I can't remember in the last time I went somewhere where, like, a guy is paying for everything. You know what I mean? It's been a long time. And again, like I said, I'm nervous because we text a lot, and we haven't FaceTimed or anything like that, or really talked on the phone. So I told him I'd give him a call tonight so we can, like, talk or maybe FaceTime. I don't know. We're going to go out to eat, like, a restaurant or something. He was like, well, what do you like? And I like anything where it's a steak or a salad. I was like, I'm cheap. I keep telling you I'm a cheap date. But, and I want to go somewhere close, like nowhere like down the shore, far away. Not on my first date. I'm going to get to know him first just in case anything happens, like, I'm close to home. And I'm going to meet him there. He offered to pick me up. He even said, well, how about if I meet you somewhere? And then and I'm like, no, I'll just meet you at the place just in case, you know. And, but I'm like nervous. I'm like a giddy little like high school, like, you know, I don't know, butterflies. I don't know. I'm going to paint my nails. I don't know what color. What color should I paint my nails? I have like every color in the sun, but let me know. And, you know, I'm like, okay, so how am I going to do my hair? There's only a few ways I do my hair. I wear my ponytails. But, like, makeup, I don't want to overdo it, but I got to put a little makeup on. It's like, how do I dress? Do I dress up? Do I not? Like, do I dress like, I don't know. What do I do? Tell me. Like, I'm very nervous. And like I told him, it's a friend, but I want to, get to know you. And he feels the same way. He's been divorced for 2 years. And, what he said, he sounds like he has a good head on his shoulders. Like, he retires in the next 2 years. And he's like, he wants to travel and do things. And, his youngest will be 18. And, this is her senior year of high school. And then after that, it's like, so then he wants to travel and different things. She'll be going to college. His son is in college. And it's nice, just to find somebody that just doesn't want to sit in the house and be on the computer and be on meetings and, like go and do stuff. He's not really into social media, anything like that. I think he said he has Facebook, but like, so that's nice. I never told him, I have a YouTube channel. Definitely not about the vlog channel yet. I mean, I'll never like tell you his name I've never even shared my ex-husband's name, or anything like that. I will keep his privacy. Now that I know that people really look into your life, definitely, like I was very naive about YouTube, very naive. But, I don't want to know when I'm nervous and all that. I'll wait a little bit so we get to know each other and then we can laugh about it, But I'm excited and I'm glad I waited. I really am because like I said, we get to know each other. We're texting, So that's that. That's all that I can say about that until, I'm not going to vlog our date. I mean, that really, can you imagine our first date and I pull out my phone and say, I got to vlog a little bit. Maybe I'll vlog like going there so you guys can see how my makeup is and like what I'm wearing and stuff. But give me like some pointers or suggestions what I should wear, like a nice button-up shirt and dress pants, or is it too much? Like I don't know because yet we haven't really decided what restaurant. He said pick. I don't care. I don't even care if I go to like what is that, Longhorn or something. I don't care as long as I get a good steak. I don't even care if it's Applebee's. I don't care. It's basically where we're just sitting and we're just talking. I'm a talker and I'm a people person. So I like that. I don't care if we just went to a park and sat and ate, or something. You know what I mean? But as long as it's in public. So that is that. Really else, nothing. It's really been going on. The kids are doing really good. I know I've been seeing all this about P. Diddy. I am so glad he was arrested. I have been saying for years, even to my friends, and I'm telling you, they really think I was like going crazy because I believe in this Illuminati stuff, and I believe in like people like P. Diddy that would make them do things so, they can be a star, I believe there's producers that do that so you get put in movies, and I remember my friend said at one time, well, why can't it just be that they're talented? I'm like, well, they are talented, but there's a lot of talented people that aren't recognized. There's a lot more talented people that aren't recognized that don't get any parts than people that are really filming, because in the very beginning, you go in time, everybody was related, and that's how it is now. It's people's grandfathers or nieces or uncles or brothers and sisters, or they're all cousins or what have you. But also it's who you know and things that you do. I mean, Corey Feldman, Corey Haim, for years been saying what's happening to these child actors. What happened to them? Nobody wanted to believe it. Nobody wanted to tell. People wanted to think that make him look like they were crazy. And they didn't want to tell because they wanted to keep their success, their money, of course they couldn't be a snitch, and it's just sad. All of it's sad. And I think a lot of them do this to children because that's what was done to them. I think now that he is arrested, some people will talk now because they don't have that fear. Because I do believe Diddy and other people put hits out on people and all that stuff, and that's just the truth. I always say if you believe in good, you have to believe in evil. It's true, you know. But so that's really that. I was happy to see he was arrested finally. And I knew it was going to be like for sex trafficking or racketeering or something like that. Because when it's feds, when it's a federal case, it's organization. They don't come in unless it's something really, really big. Hence why, like, a lot of the mafia and stuff like that, they got caught years ago because it's easy to put racketeering. You know, the feds will get involved or what have you. And the feds can go up to 5 years. So they have at least a couple years evidence on Diddy. They wouldn't arrest him if they didn't have solid evidence. Once the feds arrest you, you're in deep shit. Hence why a lot of people will start talking and everything because they'd rather be a witness than an accomplice. You know, and I know a lot of celebrities are scared right now because whatever tapes they had, just like with Hugh Hefner, all these like playgirls or whatever you want to call it, playmates, they've said before, and people didn't want to believe it because they look at Hugh Hefner as this, like older man or what have you. But when he was young, he taped everything. Everything's on tape. He would have cameras in the walls, and he blackmailed people, and these women, and they wanted so bad to be successful and stuff. They did things, or they were pressured, or things happen. And when you know a lot of people, it's easier to get away with things, right? And I'm just glad all of it's coming out. I'm glad. And what else? There's really nothing else to really say. I just wanted to give a quick little update. Like, it's tomorrow's Saturday. That's when I'm going on my date. And I just wanted to give you a heads up and enough time to tell me, okay, what color nail polish, what color clothes should I wear? Like black pants, a black shirt, wear some color, like what? Should I wear my curly ponytail? Should I wear a straight ponytail? Like, tell me. What should I do? And I know I don't look like it, but I love me some high heels and stuff. But I'm not going to wear no high heels just to go to Longhorn. I'll wear like nice shoes or something, of course, but... So yeah, like I said, I just want to come on and get your advice what I should wear on my date, basically, and tell you what I've been up to. Not a damn thing, really. I haven't really cooked dinner. I should cook dinner tonight. I have not even cooked dinner or anything. Really, I don't know. And it was nice just to not do anything, like yard work, nothing. I mean, I would sit outside because I just like to be outside, but like really nothing. I mean, I do the dishes, and of course I vacuum and that kind of stuff, but not like what I usually do. So all right, I'm gonna get off of here. It is short and sweet, but I'd rather you have something than nothing. That's what you guys always tell me. So yeah, don't forget to let me know down below what restaurant should we go to. Okay, because we'll have to tell them everything by tonight where to go. What color nail polish should I wear? How should I do ponytail, a curly or straight, like wavy or straight? And yeah, what color nail polish? Like what kind of clothes should I wear? And like makeup wise and all that stuff. Tell me everything, because it's been a while. 13 years is a long time, and I'm nervous and I'm excited at the same time, So, all right, I'm getting off of here. Don't forget to thumbs up this video. It really does help me out. Or thumbs it down. That helps me out as well. Don't forget to leave a comment. Commenting really does help me out. Commenting, like all the thumbsing up, engagement, it really does help because, like I said on my beauty channel, I am really out of the algorithm. I know that it's my own fault. When I was going through the divorce and everything else, I wasn't filming as much. So consistency is how you make it on YouTube, right? But when you're inconsistent, I always say it's just like a drug addict or a house or whatever, right? It's like when you're on drugs or drinking and drugging and stuff, everybody wants to hang with you. They'll go to your house. But when you stop all that, they just go to the next person's house, right? Out of sight, out of mind. And it's the same thing with YouTube. And so people aren't getting notifications. I'm out of sight, out of mind. And people, they want to see somebody that's more consistent. I get that. And then I also had a little drama, which it's my fault. So I take all that in consideration. But, my point is the more engagement you get, then YouTube will help promote the videos and your channel and stuff like that. So that's why I always say, even if you just leave an emoji, it really would mean the absolute world to me. All right, so like I said, I'll vlog on the way up to on my date tomorrow, so you can see what I look like. I won't show anything else, and then I'll let you guys know how the date went. Then I want to start doing some walk and talks again. My ankle's getting a little bit better. I still have that little bump, but as long as I wear my ACE bandage, and then I also have a walking stick now, so I want to start doing that, and before it gets too cold. I really enjoy walking, even if I just sit down somewhere and I'm at a park or something. You know, I'd like to start doing that again. I don't know what you can see, but Akira, she done had enough of me. She's sleeping. All right, guys. Stay beautiful, stay blessed, stay healthy, and most importantly, always stay you. Never let somebody take you out of your character. Do as I say, not as I do. Don't forget to tell me any stories like I did when I thought it was a mouse. Let me know down below. Bye, guys. Jeez, I asked like 20 questions. Like my grandmother would say, what are you, writing a book? I probably should my whole life. My God, that would be definitely a book. I'd probably have enough pages in there. Oh, God, for a whole series. Bye.